小区。目前由于台风红霞的影响，目前我们的台风红色预警持续生效当中。我可以感觉到这个风和雨不断的扑在我的脸上，我完全听不到我对面同事的声音。
Typhoon Noul, the 12th typhoon of the year, made landfall in Pinghai Town, Huidong County, Huizhou City, Guangdong Province at approximately 3:50 a.m. on July 26th. At landfall, it was a strong typhoon, with maximum sustained winds near its center reaching level 14, 45 meters per second. It was also the first typhoon to make landfall in Guangdong Province this year. According to the Central Meteorological Observatory, the center of Typhoon Hongxia, a strong typhoon, the 12th typhoon of the year, made landfall in Pinghai Town, Huidong County, Huizhou City, Guangdong Province at approximately 3:50 a.m. on July 26th. At landfall, maximum sustained winds near its center were level 14, 45 meters per second, and a minimum central pressure of 955 hectopascals. Typhoon Hongxia was the strongest typhoon to make landfall east of the Pearl River estuary in nearly 10 years. The combined effects of wind, rain, and waves are significant, and heavy rainfall can easily trigger urban and rural flooding, flash floods, landslides, and mudslides. The Guangdong Provincial Warning Center issued a defense advisory for Typhoon Hongxia on the morning of the 26th, urging the public to heed warning information, strictly implement local defense measures, and ensure their safety by not leaving evacuation areas. Regarding fallen trees, a rough estimate indicates that as of 5 a.m. this morning, approximately 300 trees had been downed across the city. Due to the impact of the typhoon, 253 flights scheduled before 2 p.m. on the 26th were canceled. Regarding the subway, 65 elevated stations will resume operations at 9 a.m. on the 27th. As for highways, temporary traffic control measures will be implemented on sections of Yantian, Longgang, Pingshan, and Daping highways starting at midnight on the 26th.
Whoa. Whoa.
Furthermore, 3 incidents of stranded people were reported in the Shenshan area, involving a total of 26 people, all of whom have been safely evacuated. In terms of emergency rescue preparations, more than 700 personnel, including public security personnel, firefighters, armed police, power supply personnel, drainage personnel, and medical personnel, have been stationed in the Shenzhen-Shantou Special Cooperation Zone, and 55 units of large-scale rescue equipment and support materials have been allocated. Meanwhile, the municipal government has coordinated a total of 170 teams, including firefighters, professional, social, and military units based in Shenzhen, with over 23,000 personnel and 21,000 sets of equipment to be deployed throughout the region to carry out emergency rescue and relief at any time.
到了，天应该都到了。
In the early morning of the 26th, in the Shenzhen Shantou Special Cooperation Zone, reporters experienced the force of the typhoon firsthand. They were pushed by the typhoon and had to stand in a horse stance while screaming at the top of their lungs. At 3:15 a.m., a powerful storm hit the Huizhou Shenzhen Coastal Expressway in Yantian District. Workers continued their work amidst the wind and rain, and the reporters could barely stand. At the Luohu entrance of the Huizhou Shenzhen Coastal Expressway, numerous tree branches had fallen along the road, and several cleaners were cleaning them up. One cleaner told reporters, "We haven't rested all night, and we don't know how many we've cleaned up, but there's always more." At 4:10 a.m., near the Pinghai Avenue extension in Nanshan District, reporters noticed the rainfall gradually increasing from east to west. Fallen trees and fallen leaves littered the road. Sanitation vehicles worked on Pinghai Avenue, clearing fallen trees and broken branches, sweeping up fallen leaves and mud throughout the night. At 5:40 a.m., at the People's Bridge in Luohu District, wind and rain continued to intensify, with trees uprooted and bicycles and electric vehicles overturned in many places. At 6:10 a.m., at a key point on the Shangmihu Road Auxiliary Road in Fujian District, Shenzhen Water Company personnel were on duty all night, continuously conducting drainage operations with pump trucks on standby to ensure smooth traffic flow. Sun Peishuan, deputy director of the Shangmi Water Management Office of the Fujian branch of Shenzhen Water Group, said that before the typhoon made landfall, staff conducted several rounds of special inspections to ensure the smooth flow of the regional drainage network. Sun Peishuan stated, "Currently, all protective barriers on site have been erected. Special personnel have been assigned to monitor the 7 flood-prone areas and 8 key monitoring points within the jurisdiction. In addition, 17 mobile inspection points have been set up to conduct routine patrols and inspections."